We had Greg Palast on a couple of weeks ago. Yesterday, I told you I was going to share these exit poll results with you, but I couldn't verify them. I've now seen them from 3 different sources. I'm not sure if people are talking to each other, if it's the same source being cycled around or whatnot, but this is supposed to be stuff that came from CNN's exit polling, or was reported by CNN, and is now available through tdmsresearch.com. And what they're pointing out is that in North Carolina, according to the exit polls, Hillary Clinton won by 2%. But according to the official count, Donald Trump won by 3.8%. Now, how does that happen? How do you get that much of a swing, which probably also swung the Senate race as well? In Pennsylvania, the exit polls showed that Hillary Clinton won by 4.4%, and presumably the down-ticket Democrats. Yet the official count was that Donald Trump won by 1.1%. In Wisconsin, the exit polls showed that Hillary Clinton won by 3.9%, yet the official exit polls showed that Donald Trump won by 0.9%, by about 1%. In Florida, the official exit polls showed that, or the exit polls showed that Hillary Clinton won by 1.4%, yet the official count showed that Donald Trump won by 1.3%. If those 4 states had gone the way of the exit polls, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Florida, Hillary Clinton would be president, and Democrats would control the Senate. Now, a number of people are out there saying, oh, this is proof that the voting machines are rigged and blah, blah, blah. I think that this is probably, let's go to Occam's razor. The Republicans for 30 years now, 40 years, I mean, this goes back to Paul Weyrich, have been pushing this idea that there's voter fraud out there, and therefore we need to take people off the voting rolls because they might fraudulently vote. And so Chris Kobach's got this list of roughly 7 million people, his interstate cross-check thing, well-funded by petro-billionaires, and he's got some 20-some-odd, maybe 30 other states, Republican-controlled states, working with him to throw people off the voting rolls, as Greg Palast laid out here. And it's mostly people with common names. So you get a Jim Washington in Wisconsin and a James Washington in Florida. And according to Chris Kobach, they're the same person. So take them both off the polls. It's somebody trying to commit voter fraud. When in fact, it's just a common name among African Americans. Eric Hernandez, or Kim or Park, last name of Kim or Park. I mean, these are very, very common. These ethnic names are among the most common now in the United States, as opposed to the old Anglo-Saxon ethnic names like Smith and Jones. I mean, they're still common, but not like this. And I think that probably the exit polls were right. People went in and they thought they voted, but they weren't on the polls, so they were given a provisional ballot, which never got counted, which swung an election, like in North Carolina, by 5.8 points. If this information is accurate, I put that caveat on. It's like CNN is trying to hide this and bury this. I spent hours yesterday Googling, trying to find this stuff. It's like we do not have a transparent election system in this country. And there's something just terribly and fundamentally wrong with that.